Hey, good morning guys from Florida. So today's project is my boat needs some major love and affection, and I'm not really going to give it too much right now, maybe when it cools down a bit in the winter, but I had done a lot of work making these seats before. When I last restored it, I got good quality ply, and I soaked it in resin, fiberglassed it, and they still rotted. So now I am going to use this PVC board, and I'm going to do it a bit differently. Instead of doing it in two parts, I'm going to do it the full length on each side. And as you'll see in the boat, it's not looking that pretty right now, but I'm going to make these cut this PVC board, and so I can put it down each side. And that's still quite hard, but I'm going to need to cut it back a little bit, re-gel coat it or fiberglass it, and then I'm going to put a fiberglass cap on it. And like I raised the center stringers a lot when I took the big V8 out, and I thickened the back of the transom, and so it would take the outboard. Anyway, so I'm going to make this differently so that I can velcro the cushions on or popper the cushions on and take them out after each boat trip, and make it out of plastic so it doesn't rot anymore. Anyway, so that's my project for today, but I don't want to get into doing any fiberglassing right now. One, it's too hot, and it's not a project I want to get into right now, so I'm just going to fix it so that I can finish off using the boat this summer, and then I'll do fiberglassing and restore the interior again this winter. Right, so this is coming along quite well. So you'll see how these slot in a second. And this is 3/4 PVC board, which I think is strong enough to suffice. So I've screwed a couple of little bits onto the bottom. There's a good support on this side, but this is against the hull on this side, and with no support. So I've done that to strengthen it up a little bit. I mean, with how wide it is, there's not that much weight on it with someone sitting on it, and it should be fine. But basically I'll round off the edges, and then these will just slot in, and I'll make two, or I get Samantha to make me 2 cushions or Gemma, and they'll just Velcro on there, and then I'll just pull them up when I finish boating, and that'll be really great, and this won't rot, and it'll protect everything underneath it. So I'm going to go put them in the boat, and I'll take a video of that when I've done it. So I've made 2 seat supports, which look like this. It's a 3/4 inch PVC board, which is pretty solid. So I've screwed this on, and that kind of slots in between the seats to stop it sliding backwards and forwards. And then this, where it sits against the hull and it doesn't have a support there, it will stop it flexing at the back. So basically I'll slot these 2 in, and then I've got a couple of temporary cushions that I'll put on. These are a bit short, but Samantha will make me some up. And that's what I've done to sort out my rotted seat problem and save quite a lot of weight. Okay guys, this is what I did. Cut out 2 PVC boards. I screwed some brackets to the back of it like you saw in the previous video, and they just click into place now. And then these aren't the right size, but I get cushions which are the right length, and they'll just Velcro in, and I'll do the same thing around this edge here. I have Velcro cushions which go on the edge, and now I've got a situation which is light and it won't rot. Took me about 4 hours. So I replaced this which a lot of it is waterlogged, and I probably saved myself about £100 in weight as well. So a good result, as they say. So a worthwhile project today, fixing the back seats so that I can still use the boat without worrying about rotted, soaking wood.